How's it going, everyone? Scott McKay here from Airbrush Down Dirty Tricks and Thin Air Graphics. I'm here at Createx. We're going to talk today about doing a nice gradation fade on a masked off aluminum panel. And as opposed to what I see a lot of guys doing in the industry or when they're starting out is they'll just take a larger gun and they'll blast over a stencil and they'll get it really thick, and when they pull it they get really harsh lines and it just kind of looks dead. I want to talk about doing a nice gradation fade. In this case I'm going to use the Createx. This is the Wicked Opaque Limelight Green, which is an opaque color. You get good coverage. We'll do a nice blend transition. Then I'm going to take Wicked Green and do another transition and do like a... So we have our panel here. We have our green in the airbrush, just a little bit of reduce, about 5%. I'm going to do a nice gradation fade. I'm going to start on one end. And less is more here. Your overspray will catch and get all the way out there, even though we're only going to concentrate right here. And we're going to do nice, even, like a medium wet coat. A little air, come back to the start. And even though I'm only putting paint here, it's getting all the way out. Less is more. When you unmask this, it's going to be a beautiful fade. It's going to look way better than flooding this whole area with just one color green. Couple passes, and we'll move on to the other green color. And really give it a cool candy effect. You could also do this with a candy or the Wicked Green, which is what we're going to be doing here, the Viridian. We're getting some overspray, obviously, so I turn the booth on. I'm just going to give it a second pass just to even it out. And then just some air blowing over it to get it to dry out before I put the next color. All right, so I'm ready to do my secondary color, which is the Detail Viridian Green. I have it in a regular airbrush here, but you could also put it into a gun like a TH2 or a TH. And I was going to do a fade here, but now looking at it, I think it'll look cooler if I make the darker green from this side. So let's spin it around. And I'm going to do the gradation the same way, but just from the opposite angle. And you'll see a really cool color pop. Softly blend those two together. And again, this color is also fading up to here, even though you don't see a lot of it. This is where overspray is your friend. And you end up with a really cool look. Well, let that set. I'm going to do one more pass. All right, in for a second pass. And at this point, if you wanted to, you could go back in with green, put some bright spots and make it look like there's light from behind. You can do all sorts of stuff. We're going to keep this one really simple. Get this nice gradation. I'm going to let this dry, unmask it, and you'll see at the end how nice a transition this is versus just doing a whole wash of one color. There we have it. Everything's done. I'm just going to pick off the vinyl now, reveal it, and it'll be like Christmas. And you'll see a nice job. And there you have it. We have that nice gradation fade, much better than just a solid color. Working in light coats made the paint lay really nice. You're not going to need a ton of clear to get it covered. It's looking great. I'm Scott McKay from Airbrush Down Dirty Tricks and Thin Air Graphics. See you guys next time.